Moving on to question 7. We want to know, first of all, how many degrees does a line have? And so that basically means how many degrees, if I was to go from here and turn all the way around to here, how many degrees if I turned? And that would be 180 degrees. So that's the answer for that first one. We're going to use this to solve for x. We know that if this part is 87 and the whole thing is 180 degrees, we can write a little bit of an equation to help us that 87 degrees plus this x that we don't know have to add up to 180 degrees. That's the angle sum theorem. This angle plus the other angle add up to 180. Just solve it by subtracting 87 from both sides. We're going to end it with x equals 93 degrees. So that is the value of x. What does that make these two angles? Well, two angles that add up to 180 degrees are supplementary. Supplementary. All right, next question, number 8. The intersections of two planes is always A. And we had talked about this before. Think about in a room, if I have a plane that's one wall and I have a plane that's another wall, these two planes will always intersect at this line. So that's how we had talked about that. All right, next question. AB, the ray, bisects angle CAT. Okay, the word bisect is kind of like two equal parts. That's what it's going to make us think of. So if I'm going to draw a picture. It's always a good idea to draw a picture here. And I'm going to do that right here by erasing this. Okay, so I'm going to draw my angle that I'm going to start out with. My angle is angle CAT, cat, right? And they said that AB bisects it. Well, here's A, so B has to be somewhere right about here, and it means it's going to cut that into two equal parts. That's what that means. So the two angles that I have created, because it has bisected it, cut it into two equal parts, are CAB, cab, and angle BAT. You could also name them BAC or TAB, back and tab. The only thing that's important is that that vertex letter is in the middle. Question number 10. What are the three types of angles based on the measure? This you learned a long time ago. They are acute angles, obtuse, and right. And they're asking you for a degree measure for each. Right has to be 90 degrees because that's its definition. It has to equal 90 degrees. But acute angles can be anywhere from 0 degrees up to not including 90. So any number in between there, I'm going to choose 10. Obtuse angles can be anywhere from 90 all the way up to and not including 180. If it was 180, it would just be a line. So I'm going to choose 120.